Cancer, what's good? How you guys doing? My name is Anwar, professionally known as DJ Anwar himself. That's right, you guys, I'm a DJ, and I do have an Instagram if you guys want to check it out. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine, because that's not why we're here, right? We're here to take a look into your recent past, your present, and see what's coming in for you in the near future. Keep in mind, not everything you hear is going to sound like it's your story, and if it doesn't sound like it, then there's a good chance that it's probably not yours. So go ahead and leave that behind. This is for Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Also, be sure to check your other placements, as there may be some hidden messages in some other sign videos. Cancer, how y'all doing? Y'all look good. As always, let's jump into your reading. All right, we're gonna do a Celtic cross and see what we got rocking for y'all. All right, please bring me clear and accurate messages in regards to the zodiac sign of Cancer. Please bring me clear and accurate messages in regards to the zodiac sign of Cancer. All right, jumping out first, you have the Six of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Queen of Swords. So, it looks like the theme of this is going to be something possibly could be getting cut out. Somebody could be, the Queen is not afraid to cut things out, cut people out. She doesn't take any crap. The heart of the matter is a Six of Pentacles. So this is something that is out of balance, or it could be something that needs to be balanced, or something that is balanced. Could be given to a charity, or given to somebody, given to two different situations, possibly given more to one situation than the other. But we don't know until we get into it. So let's get into it then, right? Makes sense to me. The challenge is, Tower. Okay, so the challenge is there is a tower. Something suddenly changed in this situation. Whatever was a balance possibly came out of balance. This fan is blowing right in my eyeball, and it's making me not be able to see very well. Is my eye red? Probably is, but for all the wrong reasons. I mean, the right reasons. Anyway, there was a tower. Something came in as a sudden upheaval, a sudden shock, something you don't see coming. It could be a car accident, or it could be winning the lottery. Let's hope someone won the lottery. And the root of the matter is the Five of Cups. This is regret, sadness, focusing on the past. Excuse me, Cancer. Someone is focusing on the past. So something changed. Something came out of balance. Somebody was given to two different situations, and something suddenly changed, and is causing regret and sadness. In the recent past, you got the Four of Pentacles. It says unable to let go, or not wanting to let go. This is holding on to something. This is not seeing all the abundance you have behind you. Not caring about that, not focusing on that. Just holding on to what you have and letting the rest not matter. Your conscious goal, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is stability. This is the, could be moving in with somebody. It could be, excuse me, it could be returning home, returning to a lover, returning to a home dynamic, a stable dynamic, ultimate stability. What's coming in for you, Cancer, that you're not aware of in your near future is justice. Something's going to be made fair. This is Major Arcana 2, so this is being guided by the universe. A decision is going to be made. You could be dealing with I see Libra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. In your conscious goal, not your conscious goal, in your attitude, determination. You are determined. You're willing to do what you have to do. You're put in the fight. Determination. You're putting in the work. External to your energy, you have the Two of Swords. This is being at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. In your hopes and fears, you could be fearing that someone's going to cut you out, or someone's going to be not very happy. Someone's not going to be very happy with you, or just not willing to communicate nicely, or not willing to listen. Someone who's really strict and just one of those things. Like you talk to me with some respect, or don't talk to me at all. Like one of those type things. Could be fearing that someone's going to have that type of energy towards you. Your potential outcome, you have the Magician. So you could be wishing for something. You could be trying to manifest something. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at this. So it looks like in the recent past, you were holding on to something, not letting go of something. It looks like stability. You're holding on to a situation that brought you stability with the Pentacles. But something suddenly changed. Something changed out of nowhere that requires justice. Somebody was, I feel like you're dealing with a Libra. There's a lot of Libra energy here. Something was put out of balance, and something is going to be put back in balance. You're wanting to return to this stability, and you're willing to work for it. But the person that you're dealing with is at a crossroads. They're unsure, and you're afraid that they're possibly going to cut you out or not want to hear it. So let's look into this, Cancer. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the recent past for Cancer, please. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Popping up in a lot of different readings. So in the recent past, you could have been focused more on the way you looked, and just focus more on passion than anything else. Then I don't see any emotion here, so there's no emotion. This isn't an emotional situation thus far. But it looks like you're just focused on yourself. Focus on making yourself look good, or making sure that you look good and stable. Making sure you looked good in the books. In the recent past, I could have been your main focus. Tell me why the Queen of Wands is here for Cancer, please. Yeah, you thought you were getting a wish. You thought a wish was coming true for you. You thought that you were getting a wish that you possibly were manifesting, and possibly could still be going to be manifesting here in the future. But you thought that whatever you were doing, that you were holding on to, you thought that it was going to bring you joy. And something changed. Why is the Nine of Cups here, the recent past? This card flipped over. So whatever it was, you are feeling trapped and bound to it now. Whatever it was that you're holding on to, it has possibly it went from holding on to actually being trapped to it, keeping yourself trapped to it. You could be keeping yourself there, hoping that your wish is going to come true, hoping that you're going to get what you want. But it doesn't look. Let's see what this sadness is about. Let's get out of the past. Tell me about the Five of Cups here for Cancer, please. What is the Five of Cups here for? Tell me about the Five of Cups. So your sadness, you're sad or regretting possibly a decision that you made, and you're wanting a passionate new beginning here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer's conscious goal. Ten of Pentacles for Cancer's conscious goal. You want your stability back. You want to get back into your stability, and you're willing to fight and do it at all costs. You're willing to win at all costs. Which also goes hand in hand with your attitude towards this. You're willing to win you're willing to win it at all costs. You're willing to put in the work. You're determined. You are determined to get your stability back here. You're sad and regretting whatever this was that you're holding on to. It's caused you a tower moment. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair, whatever it was. It threw something out of balance, and you're wanting to put this back in balance. It looks like in the near future it's going to be happening here with justice. Tell me about the justice here for Cancer's near future. Tell me about justice for Cancer's near future. So you're still going to be juggling. You're still going to be juggling. It looks like you and the person that you're dealing with, you guys are both having a hard time making a decision. So in the near future, there's going to be some justice, but you're still going to be trying to balance things out, and still going to be balancing two different situations, two or more. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles here for Cancer, please. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, you have the Star. So this is trying to get your healing. This is you could be praying for healing, or asking the universe to send you some healing, or doing some type of spiritual healing with crystals or energy healing. Also with the Magician here too, with the Magician and the Star, you could be doing some type of spiritual healing or going through some type of spiritual healing in the near future. But why is that Two of Pentacles here? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles here is because you're dealing with somebody who is non-committal. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't necessarily like commitment. If they don't dislike commitment, then they fear it. It's just something that's not. It's something that they're not used to. Something that's not them, part of them. They come in fast. They come in, they leave fast. So this is going to be coming in for you. This is going to be coming in for you in the near future. But you're going to be juggling possibly this person, possibly this. Do you deal with this person? This will also be a fire sign, or do you collect your healing? Do you have fun or do you heal? But justice will be served. This is what's coming in for you, Cancer. Tell me about the Seven of Wands for Cancers. Okay, so you are determined. You are determined to. So you have both of yours. So you're wanting to get back with somebody. You are determined. Look, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Determination. You are determined to put in the work and do what you have to do to get your stability back. You want to go back home to your person and you want to get back in this Ten of Cups. I love you so much energy. What is a person that Cancer is dealing with at a crossroads? Tell me about the Two of Swords. They're at a crossroads. You got the Ace of Wands at a crossroads because they want to start it. They have a creative new idea that they want to start on. Creative idea. They're at a crossroads. They're not sure. You got the Lovers, so they're not sure. You guys are both unsure. It looks like. So the person that you're dealing with has a decision to make. That's possibly going to be this Justice right here. That Justice is coming out. Your person that you're dealing with is going to make a decision in regards to love. You're hoping that they choose you. You're hoping that they choose you. They have a decision to make here with the Lovers. You or somebody else. Somebody is a player, though. So you have a player coming into. You have a player coming in soon. This player is possibly going to choose you. You might end up with a player. That's what it's looking like. You might end up with a player here. How does a person that Cancer is dealing with view Cancer? Okay, so they have feelings for you. They're emotional. They have feelings for you, and they want to rush in and communicate this to you. Well, whether it's going to be a friends with benefits situation or not, that's what's coming into you. And this is your person's energy here too. This Knight of Swords. They want to rush in and express their emotions to you. So it looks like with this Lover's energy here, they're choosing you, Cancer. They're choosing you. Now it's up to you to make a decision here. Are you going to choose the player or are you going to choose this person? Now I don't see any third-party energy here, so it looks like this could be choosing healing or choosing working things out with this person here. Whether this is the new person or someone from your past, I don't really see any past energy here. Well, maybe with the Four of Pentacles here, you were holding on to this person. Could have been a fire sign you were holding on to. You kept yourself there, but something suddenly changed because it wasn't fair, but you wanted to make things fair again, and you're willing to do whatever it takes in order to get there. You really want to get back with this person, get back into this, come back home, or invite them back home, get back into the Ten of Cups, lovey-dovey energy. A decision is going to be made on your person's part, and it looks like the person is choosing you. They're choosing to come back into you because they do want to rush in and tell you this, and they do have the Lovers in their energy. They're at a crossroads now. And that's why they're unable to do it right now, and that's why they're not doing it right now. But with this Ace of Wands here, they're planning it. They have an idea. They know what they want to do. They have an idea of how they want to do it. They just haven't quite pulled the trigger on that idea just yet. But it looks like they're choosing you, Cancer. Tell me about the Magician for Cancer's likely outcome. Oh, okay, so it looks like you're going to be walking away from this connection. They possibly could take too long, or that justice is going to come in, and it looks like you're going to choose. So with this balancing act here, that justice, it looks like you're going to, that person's going to come back to you, Cancer, and you're going to choose healing. You're going to choose healing. You're going to walk away from the situation and choose healing, or choose to heal. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. All right. If you're dealing with the Aries, what is the energy between y'all and the Aries? Oh, throwing cards everywhere. Those at the bottom of the deck, if they need to come back out, they will. If you're dealing with the Aries, excuse me, they're being compassionate. They're going to be compassionate if there's communication between you guys. They're going to they're not going to fly off the mouth or nothing. They're going to be compassionate and understanding. You got the Queen of Cups here, and she's very compassionate and understanding. She'll hear you out. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's going to be a decision made. There's going to be judgment. Something was, you don't get judgment unless something was done wrong. Something was made unfair or thrown out of balance. You don't get judgment or justice without those. So whatever was done wrong, whatever was unfair, that you felt was unfair, is going to be made right, and the person's going to be judged for it. Karma could come in. Karma could be at play. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, there's too many people involved. You got the Three of Cups. There's too many people involved. They're dealing with somebody else. They're dealing with somebody else, or they have emotion towards someone else. Their heart is with someone else. If you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, they are being sneaky and trying to get away with something. They could be trying to slip away from you, or they could be slipping out at night, or slipping out when you're not looking. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they don't know if it's worth investing in anymore. They really don't see where it's going, or if it's going anywhere. They don't know if they want to invest in this anymore. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they're focused on their stability and their money. They're focused on their pinnacles. Not too concerned with it, but they're not very happy. But they're not emotionally happy, if that's the word for it. I don't know, but they're stable. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they want a higher level of commitment, or they want a commitment with you. They want to they want a commitment. They want a commitment, but they feel like you're not hearing them out. You're not really hearing them out. You're or you are hearing them out, but they're just not getting through to you. It's like kind of like, I hear you, but I don't hear you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to make you a small little offer. They want to come back and talk about it, make you a small little offer of stability. Maybe try to help you out a little bit if things are unstable with you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're taking a time out to themselves in hermit mode. Got the Hermit. They're taking a time out to themselves and trying to figure things out. That possibly could be over with a Hermit. That could be over. A lot of times when you're in hermit mode, that's pretty much the end of it. You go into hermit mode after everything has happened. After that tower, you go into hermit mode and try to figure things out, and you come back a new person. So that could be over with you guys. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel left out by you. They feel ghosted and betrayed, left out in the cold. They could have taken a financial loss by you, by losing you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're in their heads about the situation, stressed out, anxiety, sleepless nights. If you're dealing with the Libra, they're going with the flow, and they're not sure. They're not sure if this is what they want, or if this is where they want to be. They're kind of just testing the waters and seeing, kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, going with the flow, testing the waters. Like, is this what I want? Let me touch it. Is this cold? Is this warm? But they're going with the flow. Let me give you a couple of oracles. Y'all still with me? All right. Don't be falling asleep on me now. Oh, well, we got the 2 jumped right out into my hand. And this is from my Twin Flame Journey Messages deck. I can't seem to find the words to say to you. So your person is speechless. They really don't know what to say. They could have, if they were the one that messed up the connection, they're not really sure of the right words to say without saying you can say the wrong thing and mess something completely up. So they don't really know what to say to get through to you, or to not put more fire on the fuel. I'm not the same person that you remember. So this person, like I was saying, when you go into hermit mode, is usually when something is over with and is done with, and you go into hermit mode and you really try to figure out what happened, what went wrong, and how can I prevent this from ever happening again. And that's what your person is doing right now. And I feel like they actually have figured things out, or they're starting to figure things out, and they're telling you, you know what? I'm not the person you remember. Like, I get it now. I have figured things out. I get it. And if they're wanting to return home, then, that's what that's at. It may be different around this time. So, or different this time around. I'm talking all dyslexic and whatnot. But anyway, that's what I got for you, Cancers. I want to thank you guys. And please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right?